Hey guys, quick announcement. Unfortunately, this is going to be for United States listeners only. If you want to participate, please do. But specifically for those viewers who are in the United States, I need a bit of your assistance. As you guys know, the World Cyber Games is the largest competition in the United States for StarCraft. It's the most prestigious. It's the one that's been going on the most consistently and for the longest period of time. And really, I think all of us have a degree of investment in its success. We all really want it to do well. And I think that it's been plagued by organization issues and specifically a couple other issues here and there. The major three that I really want to address right now is currently there's no enforcement of LAN latency. Second of all, the map pool is a bit off. It's really old maps and really awkward maps. They're putting Gaia in again. And third, it's been plagued by poor officiating, and I think that's just been lack of experience or difficulty in finding good officiators. And so I'm throwing up a link here in that upper right hand corner, that little description info, and I would ask you guys to please go ahead and kick up this. This is actually, I'll post two other links, but it's the first one that I'm really concerned about. I kind of want to get a concentration on a single link. And go ahead and click WCG Your Tournament, put an email, first name, last name. I don't know what you would put in company line, United States, and then put in the United States qualifying tournament. And please ask for these three things, specifically LAN latency. There is Chaos Launcher. We could have iCup do it, but there needs to be LAN latency, and I think that's very important. Two, we really need updated maps, and I think the best way to take care of that, if you want to agree with me on this, is to have the former qualifiers choose the maps, and I think that's a good incentive to be a qualifier, is map selection. And I think all the former qualifiers would easily agree on the map set, and that would easily give us a better map set to go through the World Cyber Games. And three, that the officiating, both online and offline, would be done by people who have experience. And I think there's a lot of people that are qualified for that. Two that particularly come to mind if you want to recommend them, specifically are Xerus and Day9. Those are two guys I would trust above the rest of the crowd, particularly Xerus, just because he's done so much for the Brood War community, and he's been involved in so many tournaments, and so much of he's done so much in general as far as tournaments and lands go. He has been involved in the World Cyber Games before, and I really think that he's fairly unbiased and that sort of thing. And otherwise, to talk to iCup people. And really, I think we all really want to show our support for the World Cyber Games, and I think this is a really good way to do that. And this is also a very good way to show our support for international players and also the United States players in particular. So I'd really ask you guys just to take a moment of your time and send a contact basically to either one of these links or all three of them, so we can just kind of flood their system so they know, well, first of all, that we really do support the World Cyber Games. We really are interested in StarCraft, in particular in the World Cyber Games. And also that we're interested in their success, and this is how we want to help them succeed, is make sure that the community is behind this and that they understand that the community wants this to be run well, basically a really well-run tournament. Also, in the meantime, I'll go give a quick shout-out to, if you haven't checked it out already, just go to Hulu and check out the World Cyber Games Ultimate Gamer. In Control's actually been on that for quite some time. You can watch the back episodes, and also DJ Wheat's been doing some podcasting with the people offline, so other esports announcements there. But please, just take a little bit of time, click those links up to the right, and focus on those three things. First of all, we definitely need LAN latency. Again, I would suggest Chaos Launcher for that. Second of all, we need maps that are up to date, because strategy really does rotate with maps. Have the prior players choose them. I think that's the best way to handle that. You guys can put in your own opinion there. And third, there needs to be experienced referees, both offline and online. And I'm not quite sure how to handle that. I would say go talk to iCup, but specifically, I would highly recommend Xerus for that. So thank you guys for listening. Sorry about the bothersome announcement. Sorry that it's, again, more U.S. concern only. Please make your voice heard, because again, all of us, I think, can work together to make particularly this StarCraft tournament all the better. And in the meantime, I'm going to be talking to people that I know are very concerned about this issue. WCG does say that they listen to our feedback, which is why I have us doing this. Thanks for listening.